Let's do this, huh? It's, drops time on Twitch. Drops time. Yeah, if you guys are over on YouTube right now, if you want drops, Twitch does have drops. You have to connect your 2K account to Twitch, but if you do want drops for the game, there are 3 that you can get right now over on Twitch. Really? Hang on, I gotta go see. What up, Andrew? Also, we're playing PGA probably all stream today. These people, it's a brand new profile. That always gets me like But I mean, it could be 51, 50, 52. I mean, that's kind of like right on pace with Wooby killing, so. What up, Murphy? What up, KJ? How we doing, guys? Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't get popped by the API, so. First full day unemployed. How does it feel? It shows them finished. Oh, yep, they just finished it. Yep, 70 under. They literally must have just finished it because it wasn't there like 30 seconds ago. So they just finished it. That's wild. Brand new player to the TGC Tours shooting a 70 under. That's nuts. They may have created a new account too, potentially. Like, they may have gotten rid of their old one. What up, Leroy? What up, Guy? How we doing? Also, guys, if you do want drops, there are drops for this game that are enabled. You get... Do they have it on the splash screen? They don't have it on the splash screen. You get a pair of shorts or a skirt, 250 VC, and then an Adidas visor. If you want to get drops, you have to go to the Twitch drops settings and connect your 2K account to Twitch, and then you'll get them. It was brutal, Murphy. Absolutely brutal. Brutal. I'm scared shitless because I think they shorted me severance by a considerable margin. Oh, if that's the case, you can report them to the government. There are protections in place for workers in that through like the federal government. Like if that is something that did happen, then you will have a case. You might not even have to get an attorney, honestly. You might just have a case to bring forth against them. Oh, do you have to connect your console? Wait, why do you have to connect your console to Twitch? I didn't even know you could connect your console to Twitch. I had to on PS5? That's strange, because it should just be your 2K account, and your console should be connected to your 2K account. Interesting. All right. That's weird. I've never seen that. Huh, weird. Well, that's definitely not normal. All right, so today we're going to be playing through Society. I might play another practice round for Elite. I don't think I will, but, I mean, you never know. Potentially I do. We might play a little ranked tours, but I might just go, like, fuck around in some Societies, too. It might be just Society play today. And also, I am going to try do another test of, putting a video live at 9 p.m. Eastern time tonight. I'm gonna give you guys the link to it once the stream ends, so you can go and watch it. But I'm gonna try doing it so that when people like wake up in the morning, they'll have like when they log into YouTube, they'll have like a video to watch. And I want to try testing this again, doing like late night uploads. The first test went really well for it, so I'm curious how this plays out. We'll see. That's crazy, Zoe. What happens to people that didn't finish off? If you do not finish 4 rounds, it's as if you never even played the tournament. All right. Time to go play at La Cava Bay Black. Does anybody post on the message board? Nice course. Hey. Nice. How many people, let's see how many people have finished. We hit over 300 people, last week, which is huge. Also, I haven't looked to see how many people have joined this. We were at like 1,100 people in the society, which is insanity. I think 2K23, I think I had like 200, maybe, total. Which really goes to show you, just how many more people are playing this. Do you really have to scroll through each page? You sure do. Looks like we're going to be mid-200s. 224. It's pretty good. Still a couple of days left, too, to play it. I'm curious. How many people have played? The society will probably drop off a little bit, too, with TGC Tours coming out. They usually do. $1,200. Let's go. Almost 1,300 people. That's huge. Oh, I accidentally fucking hit back button too many times. God dang it. All right, here we go. Well, they need to fix the leaderboards in their entirety. Like, they'll freeze sometimes, like around like 600, where no matter how many pages you scroll, it'll still say 630, 630, 630, no matter like what the scores are. Like, those are terrible. Like, not giving you the data for how many people have entered is terrible. Like, it's just, the leaderboards they're just not good. Sometimes it scrambles the leaderboards once you get longer. Once you get like further into the leaderboards, it's just so bad. Also, I'm playing with no vibration and also no shot setup feedback so that I can continue to get used to elite settings. I got a little bit of a close right now. Oh. I was gonna turn on some music. Which is actually fine. The Cubs was 7 run lead in the 8th, and Tucker just bailed them out. Dude, he is going to get paid so much money, Zoe. He is going to get paid so much money. 450? God, I don't know if it'll be that much. I guess it all depends on the years, though, right? Like, that's... It depends on how many years it's for. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe an 8-year contract? I think he'll probably get 10. He'll probably get 10. He'll probably get 10. I could, dude, I could see 10-year 450? 45 a year? Ah, man, 28? I think it'll be an 8-year contract. I mean, unless somebody does want to, like, just void out a bunch of years, which they could too. With Doyers Inc., true. Oh, that win did absolutely nothing. That's crazy. Imagine if the Dodgers signed him. Hey, what's up, Joe? Also, what's up, Slow White Guy? The Dodgers already make me not want to watch baseball. If they signed Kyle Tucker to a fucking 35-year, $750 trillion contract, I'm going to absolutely just barf all over the place. How's Zane today? I'm doing all right. I got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm doing all right. Dodgers sign Tucker, I might just stop watching baseball. Shit. Which means that they're absolutely going to do it. I fucking knew it. Why didn't I club up again? I knew it. Alright, what's it at? 21. So this has got to be 40 extra. Where does it put me? Oh, yeah, that's way short. Oh, my... Dude, guys, wait until you see the putts that I made in today's video. Holy shit. Well, that plus 1.2% power didn't help. Everyone, Jamie! Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money, so thank you for providing it to me for 8 months. Appreciate it. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for another month. TGC Discord never fails to amaze me. Oh, dude. It's the worst, but also the best at the same time, but mainly the worst. What if I get a hole-in-one here, guys? Oh my, what a fucking shot. What a shot. Red Wings? Oh, Red Wings forever. Restless, how you been? I will not take Red Wings slander in here. Been pretty all right. Okay, that's good. You know what? Been pretty all right is better than been pretty fucking dog shit. Take these broken wings. I pushed it. Well, hey, that's my football team, so. Woo! There we go. Let's go, dude. Oh, God, yeah, that sounds terrible, Matt. Isn't there a thing you earn your Red Wings when you have sex with a woman on her period? Isn't that like an actual like Urban Dictionary thing? Sorry if people are on, like, if people didn't want to hear that, but I'm pretty sure that's like an Urban Dictionary thing. Don't demonetize me, YouTube, please, since you've already done it for a couple of the videos because of the topics that have been covered. What up, Aggie? Hey, I appreciate that, Stub. The new series starts next week. We're going straight into the new series with Apex. What up, Emperor? That is actually getting your Red Wings. Okay, that's what I thought. Gross fuck. Oh, that's my bad. Trigger warning, trigger warning. I mean, if you've ate when that's happening, I mean, I that wouldn't be something that I personally would do, no. I have done the deed during, but not sat at the buffet. The best content on YouTube is matches with Apex. They're so much fun. It was funny. I read a comment of somebody's like, Respawn's so annoying. He tries to be like you so bad. And it's like, if you guys didn't know, I am trying to be like Apex. I actually don't even know what that means. If I'm trying to be like Apex. I think we are like two very completely different human beings. You know? Maybe it's the banter and stuff that we get into. Like, people think, like, Apex is the only one that banters. Eat or pound don't matter. Oh, then I have my wings. Oh, Bucky. Oh, Bucky. Fuck. That is animalistic phrasing, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm kind of on one right now. That's my bad. That's my bad. That's true. You got a point there, Restless. You got a point there. Oh, shit. Apex invented banner, obviously. True. It's the fake accent. Dude, I just... What up, Hobo? I don't understand, like, what people... Like, what that guy meant by that. I mean, maybe me and Apex are a little bit more similar than I thought, but... I mean, I always thought that we were very, like, different personality-wise, which is why I thought that the content that we did together was the best. Ah, damn it. What caliber of player would you consider yourself? I would say I'm probably like top 200 in the world. I think that's probably a fairish assessment of myself. Probably somewhere in there. A lot of people don't mean anything. They just want a reaction. I mean, that's also very true. I don't know. I think, yeah, top 200. That's probably an accurate assessment. Maybe top 300. I'm fairly good at the game. Oh shit, fucking Zoe wants people to see ads. What are the best builds? So I have a couple of builds up on my second channel, Danny, if you want to take a peek at them. I need to update my technician though, but I think that the best builds personally are technician, then sculptor, then probably magician. I would say that those are the best three to build upon. But some of the other archetypes have some good skills that you can unlock with them. Like Greenskeeper gets you the Green Raider, and Powerhouse gets you the Power Drive, which I love. So, like, it's like all of them are kind of good to get the shot types with, but I think like Technician and Sculptor, personally, I think are the best ones that you can build into. What up, Shift? Oh shit. All right, Zoe wants everybody to see ads. Everybody, I didn't choose this. Okay, Zoe redeemed it for everybody to see ads. You can avoid these ads by subbing to the channel using your own money, using a Twitch Prime like Jamie did earlier. Maybe somebody's nice enough to gift you a sub, or maybe you have Twitch Turbo. If you do not have any of those things though, you're about to see 1 minute of ads. I just want you to remember that I didn't choose this. Zoe did. So if you don't like it, you can tell him to go fuck himself. It's not easy. The scam works again. Sundo Exo. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money. So thank you for providing it to me. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Enjoy the emotes. And enjoy not seeing ads for a full month on the channel. Check's always in the mail. I pushed it. That was decent distancing, though. I'm still awaiting my feet pics. They're in the mail, too. I got one 14-second ad. That's how Twitch works. Twitch has actually implemented something similar to what YouTube has, where you're not always guaranteed the full amount of ads that the content creator has decided to provide. So I think it's all based on like algorithmic data for how people respond to said ads, like YouTube does. Either way, thank you for watching the 14-second ad, because it still does provide me some money, so thanks. Nice. I actually could have power drive that and been fine. Underswing. Oh, I didn't break it all at the hill. Damn. That did not break at all. Dude, I've just been playing. I didn't even realize I'm 15 under right now. Jesus. That's a good thing I don't have any stubs. Also, I have so many games that I'm playing right now. MLB might actually be one of those games that I only play on stream for the next couple of weeks. I have so many fucking games I'm playing. Oh, yeah, absolutely not, dude. That's such a stupid bug. Good evening, AKEK. How was day 2 of Last Epoch if you played? I hope everyone who abuses it gets banned. Same. Same. Ah, roger that. Oh. Damn, dude. Oh my god, what a round of golf. What the fuck? 17 under. Jesus. Jesus. Let's see if we can do that 2 in a row. Holy shit. That's wild. It is time to lock in. We're currently 4th right now. McBush shot a 21 under. Drug test this man? True. Am I using a Zen? No vibration, but pro difficulty. Yeah, no vibration, no feedback. But my society is pro difficulty. Did CIA send you his, dude, I saw that he was, how did that go? I saw that he was, I saw the title of his, Twitch stream. I popped onto Twitch for a second, and I saw that he was, like, using band controller. Like, what? How did that go? How did that go? I pulled it. I didn't pull it. I just broke. Oh, that's not how you want to start off after shooting a fucking 17 under. Buddy and I have not been able to play ranked duos for 3 weeks now. Really? I haven't seen people having problem with ranked duos. Keep getting an error on matchmaking? What the hell? I haven't seen anything like that. Or I haven't seen anybody report that yet. So I'm not sure entirely. I have seen people playing ranked duos with friends, and they've been fine. Let's get this up into a spinner. He was starting to get to work, actually. Basically, the story of the stream was eating ain't cheating. I mean, that's fucking crazy. This is the one shot where transition is hard to get. The spinner. So this will actually give me a little bit of practice with it. That is the one shot that's difficult. Oh, I low side Larry'd it, dude. Man, that's brutal. That pin's pretty tough. What up, Torvar? Closed it. Oh, right after we shoot a 17 under, the Jekyll comes out. God damn it. Just gotta focus up. Or don't. Dude, I underswing him all the time. It's the one shot that's extremely difficult. What up, Luca? How we doing? The one shot that's really difficult for transition. Honestly, I wish that it was like that with every shot, because it actually feels like good. Well, that just kept on going and going and going. Wow, I really thought that I was gonna hit through a lot of that break at my feet, and it didn't. I got every bit of that break at my feet. That'd be great. Only available on tech, the bazooka. Wait, did that wind just not do anything? Also, how did that come out fucking right? That wind literally did nothing. What up, Billy? MTG Arena? Nice. Dude, I've been playing the fuck out of the Bazaar. Absolutely love that game. You just made me think of it with cards and stuff. I need it to come out for mobile. Oh, get in there. Oh. There isn't wind gusts, like, during your shot. Like, the wind will adjust every once in a while, but like, it's not like true wind gusts. Wind gusts will come, like, in between shots sometimes, though. I mean, I'm gonna go for this again. Yeah, at least give me a putt. I have an idea for a community event. Let's do a little tourney on Sundays. Well, I don't stream on Sundays, so that'd be kind of difficult for a community event here. I do want to get, like, a 2v2 tournament set up, though. I really like alt shot. Scramble could be fun too, but that'd just take too long more than likely. John Armpit. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I don't know if you knew this, John, but I fucking love Amazon's money. So thank you for providing it to me. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a whole month. Oh, that looks really good. Let's go. What a bomb, dude. The putter's been so hot. God, that was just a beautiful... That was dead center cup, too. Why is there such a low limit of societies we can join? That's a great question, Silver. I did bring it up to them when I was out in Scottsdale to increase the amount. And it didn't even sound like that was really, like, hard to do, but they just haven't done it yet, so... So I don't know if they're going to, and that is a terrible shot. God damn, that breaks so much, dude. By the way, I'm 4 under. Scrambles with a team of 4 would be fun on a difficult course. Yeah, it's just the only... with a team of 4. Yeah, if you could do a 4-man scramble, that would be a fucking blast. But the game doesn't have it, unfortunately. It is something that I am hopeful that they're going to add, though. There seems to be a little bit of a push for people who want it. That doesn't come back down. Oh. Okay. Great for content. And this is a typical me, fucking getting a great round and then just absolutely melting down in the next. Whew. Yeah, playing two-man scrambles would be a blast. Is it finally gonna happen? No, it's not. Still looking for my first Jessica Alba. Bad round still goes 10 under. I know. Bad round for me. Are people cheating on this game? I mean, some people probably are. Yeah. I mean, the API is usually fairly good at rooting those people out, but yeah, maybe. Anything that has multiplayer is going to have people cheating in it. True, Garrett. I mean, not input cheats, more like placement cheats. Oh, like putting your ball somewhere. I am pretty certain that all of that can be checked by the API. If not, the great thing about if, like, you think somebody is cheating, you can actually watch their ghost as well. Oh my god, dude. When the putter's hot, the putter's fucking hot, you know? Woo! Cheaters will always find a way. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's sad, but it is true. Oh, that was just such a bad kick. Sick! Okay. Nice little birdie. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I mean that'd be cool. Like kind of like a consistent Ryder Cup. Like a website that hosted like Ryder Cup type games. Yeah, I guess like I always say like cheaters think that cheating's fun. Like that's their fun. I think that that type of fun is fucking stupid, but I mean that's their fun. So a lot of them just like to ruin things for other people too. Like that's kind of the mindset that they usually roll. Like they see people enjoying things and they want to make sure that they ruin that to the best of their ability. Essentially, they just want to be fucking cocks. And that's their fun. Uh I think that fun's dog shit, and I can utterly dislike people who do that. But that is their fun. But they're usually just kind of like miserable people that want other people to be miserable. Or they have a monetary reason to want to cheat as well. What up, Jared? Yeah, it's crazy, Bucks. You could have gave me 100 guesses, and I wouldn't have guessed that the cut line was going to be near 10 under for the TGC Tours. Maybe even 1,000 guesses. Like, I probably would have said plus 1,000 before I said 10 under. Similar to a troll, 100, absolutely. As a programmer, cheating, things like cheats can be fun, but for me, it would be to make it, not to use it on others. I have made some cheat-like mods for single-player games in the past. Single-player, I could fucking care less about. Like, cheat codes and stuff in single-player games and modding and stuff, like, fuck it. I mean, personally, like, who gives a shit? If that's what you want to play. Like, the big thing, like, for cheating and stuff is when it comes to, like, when it's something that is on a competitive setting. Like, that's just not good. How can I get my TGC name unlocked? I'm not showing up on qualifying leaderboards. There's probably multiple reasons as to why that's happening. First reason would be that you forgot to turn on the third-party settings in your social settings. So you have to hit this, third-party data access. You have to turn that on. If that's on, then you need to go into your settings for TGC Tours and make sure your preferred system is the correct system. And then you have to make sure that the name that you're using, either on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, is an exact match. It has to be an exact match. Capitalization, everything. It has to exactly match the way that it reads on the leaderboard. If it doesn't, then it won't be able to pull your scores. And once you do those things, it'll just automatically do it at the next API check, which I believe is every 10 minutes. I agree, Leroy. Sometimes you don't get the win. Once you even have one confirmed case of cheating, competitive integrity goes out the window. 100%, Andrew. Absolutely. Just curious, if you play around before registering, are you screwed? Nope. As soon as you hit the register button, it'll start pulling your scores. Also, a quick tip for PC. Don't input your stream ID. Use the name. Yes, use whatever is shown up on the leaderboard. It has to match what's on the leaderboard. Because the API looks at the leaderboard and looks for the name that's under your settings and pulls it from the name that you have in there. It is whatever is on the leaderboard. Yeah, game's fun, Beambot. What up, Pupperino? To be fair, they should use Steam IDs because they can't be just copied and changed. Yeah, but I don't think you would probably need Steam API at that point, wouldn't you? I don't know if leaderboards even have your Steam ID attached to the leaderboard. That also might be a whole nother can of worms, too, when you're dealing with giving out people's Steam IDs. Ah. All right. 17 under and a 14 under. We finished 31 under. Pretty good. Pretty solid. Currently in... Oh, Jesus, we're in 12th. It takes time for it to update, Adam. If you've made sure everything is correct, it takes like 10 minutes for the API. It's like the API pulls scores like every 10 minutes. So just wait like 20, 30 minutes. If it still doesn't work, then you have to send in a ticket to the TGC Tours. There is a ticket submit. I use default cameras, but if you press up on the D-pad when you shoot the ball, it'll follow it. Hey! Bear, thank you for the 9 months.
Anything interesting happened today?
Nothing. Nothing interesting happened today. Thank you for the 9 months, dude. I appreciate it. Thanks for the Twitch, baby. Welcome in back for 9 months. Thanks for giving me your money and enjoy the emotes and not seeing ads for another month. Thank you very much, dude. Right on time for a keck to give everybody ads. All right, everybody. I'm going to run 1 minute of ads. You can avoid these ads by subbing to the channel using your own money, using a Twitch Prime. If you have Twitch Prime, you can use it here to avoid the ads. Maybe somebody nice enough is to gift you a sub, or maybe you have Twitch Turbo. If you don't have any of those things, though, you're about to see 1 minute of ads. I just want you to know that I did not choose to give you ads. Dr. Akek did, so you can blame him. Oh, yeah, Adam. Also, go up to the top. That's another thing. Go up to the top, Adam, on the TGC Tour's website. There's a thing that says qualifying, right? You hover over the qualifying, and then it says on the drop-down menu, it says register for qualifying. If you see that, that means you haven't registered yet. You have to click that link and then click another button saying you want to register for qualifying. Then it will pull your scores. If you haven't registered, or if you don't see it say register for qualifying, that means you already have. So if you don't see it, you're good. That's another thing that you have to do as well. On the website. Yes. Nothing happened today, and especially didn't happen in the Discord channel where things don't happen. Yeah. Oh, God. That guy was actually really funny, though. Oh, shit. Catcherman fucking nuked it. Holy. Wow, it must have gotten really bad. Game's dead, isn't it, bruv? True. Oh, God. Dude, those... Hilarious. People saying the game's dead. I think a lot of it, too, is, like, people don't see, like, their friends, let's say, playing it. Or they don't see, like, the really, like, high-ranked TGC Tour people playing it, and they automatically think the game's dead. When, in reality, it doesn't matter that those people aren't playing. Like, all of the people that have talked about, like, the game being dead, you know, Pesky, Villa, I think Justo, and, like, all those people, I think one thing that they just don't understand is they could quit playing the game tomorrow, and nothing would change. Like, it wouldn't matter. Because their spots will just get taken up by somebody else behind them. Like, in the grand scheme, like, they don't matter. Neither do I. I could stop playing the game tomorrow, and nothing would change. Like, people would continue to play it. My spot would just get taken over by somebody else, you know, like, making content and stuff. Like, the world goes on. Like, they don't matter. I don't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter. Like, if they stop playing, TGC Tours isn't going to die. Somebody else will just take their place. That's how it's always worked. Where's Challenge Circuit playing? You know, we could actually play... We could actually play a couple of rounds at the Challenge Circuit for people who are qualifying. What up, Gigaspeed? Came here from the game. What are the drops? It's a skirt or shorts, 250 VC, and then a visor. Are the 3 drops. I think they're kind of testing the water with the drops to see if it's something that people like interact with, to see if they could do it maybe more. Do you know when season 2 starts? Hang on, let me see. Where are they playing? Oh yeah, that's right. Quosatana. That's right. I knew that. It's like 20 some days out, I think. Give me a second. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, there's a movement of people that's saying PGA was dead. They may be trolling too, like that's always a possibility. Because some people just can't have serious conversations, but what am I doing, dude? Am I drunk? This will tell us. I think it's like 20 days. All right, maybe it doesn't tell us. Well, fuck me. I have to go into ranked. 23 days. All right, DeVito's got us. They should do it more. I agree. Drops are the only reason I'm here. Well, appreciate it, BV. Welcome in. Didn't know I signed up for the Nihilist stream. No, it's the truth though. You know, it's the truth. I'm not trying to be like I mean, it's kind of an asshole thing, but I mean that's just the truth. Yeah, I have played this before. I do like this course, actually. What up, puppy? I'll do everything on defaults first. Yeah, I mean, that's good. First time playing TGC Tours. That's actually really good, Pupperino. What up, Eric? I'd be on YouTube if not for drops. I know, yeah, a lot of people would come over. That's part of the reason why I put in the title for YouTube, too. Because I know that some people just want the drops. You are not wrong. Yeah, it definitely did sound, for sure, nihilist, but that's okay. All right, this is the CC course next week. And also what people will be qualifying who didn't qualify, who didn't get a tour card this time around. You're playing at Quosatana. This is a really nice course. It's a lot different. Oh, we're also back on Master. It's a lot different from Comb Point, that's for sure. Yeah, it's very much easier than Comb Point. I'm still surprised by the scores from Comb Point. It seems like competition has been squeezed, which is, I mean, fine by me. I think that means just better competition overall. But it seems like the floor has been raised. And the ceiling has kind of stayed the same. I was doing that for a little bit, Maddie. Yeah. And then I'd settled on the technician. I was between technician and sculptor. It was crazy difficult. I was surprised that they chose that. You on for at least an hour? Yeah, I stream usually. I start from 4 to 5 p.m. and I go until like 9, 10 p.m. Eastern. I usually do about anywhere from 4 to 6 hour streams, 5 days a week. So I'll be here for everybody to get their drops. I'm probably gonna play PGA Tour all day today, so you will be good. Oh, pool closed. Oh, damn. No Blue Jays today. That probably helped me. That was funny. Ooh. Twitch newbie, a question. What are drops? So drops are when you watch the stream, you get rewards in game. So there's a process that on Twitch you can go up into your like menu settings, and there's a thing for drops. You have to click on that, and then it'll bring up like a list of drops that are currently active. There's going to be one in there for PGA 2K25. You have to then link your Twitch account and your 2K account, whatever 2K account you're using for the game. And then by watching the stream, you accumulate like percentages. Like, you know, watch for an hour and get this. Watch for an hour and get this second thing. And you do that and you get rewards. And then once you claim them, they appear into your account that you're using for the game. Debo, dude, thank you for the 5 gifted subs over on YouTube. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Welcome in, everybody who just became a member. Alex Fox, Muggsy, Warren, Skull, and Thomas Damon. Welcome in. Thank you very much, Demo. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. I mean, that win's not too bad, but... I mean, my miss was outright. I just didn't want to be short. Good Friday, you. Appreciate it, Demo. This course is called Quosatana. Quosatana? Yep. Quosatana. Yep. 181s are defaults, which are fine if 181s play good. Like, I'm okay with that. It's when people port over courses and 181s no longer play on the current game. I mean, my putter is really good right now. What up, Evans? Also, thank everybody who followed the channel. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. We've got a ton of follows today. Probably, I don't know, close to 200. Thank you. Also, when are the 1440? Can't figure it out. I've tried to do 1440p on YouTube through ADEM, and it just never works. Also, I'm in a real bad spot. Holy shit. I don't know if I can even fade this around here. I'm going to try, but... I mean, that's just a thing of beauty. Oh my god. You need base res to be 1440, and then for Twitch to use the downscaler. That's what I have. So I have base is 1440. I downscale for the Twitch stream, and then I have set up for YouTube ADEM to go with the base canvas, which is 1440. Like, I'm outputting at 1440 right now. I just never get 1440 on YouTube. And I've tried, like, increasing bitrate, everything. And the YouTube live stream just never gives me 1440p. That's a huge birdie. Yeah, you can send them to me. Either put them in the Discord or DM me. What up, Chewbacca? Yeah, I don't know what. I followed somebody's YouTube video to a T on ADM. And for whatever reason, I just never get it. Meteor, thank you for the gifted sub to Nair. Welcome in. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. I don't like that. This is going to be a right lie. Maybe somewhere in there. Ah, closed it. This might still get lucky up on this hill. No. Yeah, I closed it. That's kind of unfortunate. Wow, that came out hot. Oh my god, I blasted that. That was awful. Brutal. Let me get these drops. Well, you should be able to. I'm not stopping you. Well, I mean, technically I could on my channel. Not overall, though. Are you drinking vinegar? Yeah. Yep. Apple cider vinegar. Yeah. Yeah, I mix it up myself. I mix it with goat piss, and it's actually pretty tasty. You got to get used to a little bit like ammonia bitterness, but like once you get past that, it's pretty solid. I highly suggest people give it a shot. No, it's sparkling water, by the way. Yeah, slow down. Oh, slight overswing isn't bad. You and Apex competed here, right? Oh, is that where I played it? You might be right. I know I've played this course before. And it might have been me and Apex. One of our early matches, maybe. All right, Chips. I mean, that's just a beauty right there. Jesus, I thought that wasn't going to break. This is in 2K23. Rich changed a few things while porting. It's wild how much more scoreable this course is, other than like what we had for Comb Point. All right, you actually have to hit this perfect if you want this to roll and stay anywhere on the green. It's got to find this slope here. You might be able to bounce it over or go straight. Yeah, you can't go straight through because it's still 41 feet up. We just kind of have to roll this down the slope. I think this is going to go rough. Oh, it might make its way down. Yeah, like this. You have to just, like, roll it down the slope and watch it funnel. I just didn't carry enough speed. Oh, boy, this putt. It didn't carry enough speed. What is this going to be? Oh, boy. That is very downhill. That's probably a foot and a half downhill. Where does this put me? So this puts me... So it's probably, like, 9 downhill. So we probably gotta have to aim, like, somewhere in here. It's gonna break out left at our feet. Let me bagger Vance this real quick. See the line to the hole. I think it's gonna be right there. That was the right line. It just ended up being short. Ah, dang it. That was the right line. That was the right line. Depending on what tier you're placed in TGC Tours, does it play the same course each week? Challenge Circuit and qualifying will play the same course. Challenge Circuit always plays the same course. And then you just get pulled and put onto your flight leaderboard for whatever flight you're in. And then Kinetic plays a different course, Elite plays a different course, and Platinum plays a different course each week. So there's 4 courses that are played every week. 4 different courses. By the way, I just realized that was a 3-wood. Yeah, that was a great line. Do you play in the True Sim Tour? I don't normally play in the True Sim. Every once in a while. I shouldn't say that. Every once in a while, I'll play the True Sim Tour, but not like a ton. Like, I'll probably play like 4 or 5 events in the entire year this year for True Sim. Like, I don't mind the True Sim Tour. I'm just not like a huge enjoyer of it. I pushed it. I mean, it'll still be good, but... It's tough. I mean, it's different. No green grids. You can't zoom. It's a tough place to play. Well, if I didn't push it, it would have been right at the hole. Boy, in between clubs here. I can't close or open this because it's going to take distance off if I do. Perfect. Ugh, I went a little too far. Oh, I wanted to be middle of the green, but man, I probably should have just went for it. If I ended up short, I ended up short. But if I opened that, that was straight into the water. And I played that probably a little too safe, but that's a tough par 3 with the distancing that we have. And this is a breaker right here. What up, Matthew? How we doing? Hey. Meteor, thank you for another gift to sub. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Randy. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, Meteor. Thank you. Man, this is coming off a yellow slope here. I actually think this is going to break a little bit more. Oh, and I overswing. Oh, this isn't good. This literally has to hit the cup. Hit the cup. Hit the cup. Man, if I didn't overswing that, that probably goes. God dang it. What up, Wooby? We're good. We're good. This is the hole. I wanted to see where to land it. I would probably go center green, honestly. That putt wasn't great, but, I mean, if the wind is in your face, then I would say go for the pin. I just don't know what the wind's going to be. If the wind's in your face, though, go for the pin. Because you can hit it long and hit into that upslope and watch it, like, funnel back down into the hole. But, like a side wind, honestly, I'd probably just play that safe and just put it into the middle of the putting surface. Take your par, but if you make birdie, great. Unless you have a better club than me. If you have a little bit more power and can take like a 5 or a 6 iron into that comfortably, that's a different story. But for me, I was taking a 4 iron in, and that's not good. Oh my god, I had a putter out. I was like, what the fuck? Why can't I change this? I push closed it, so it just absolutely neutered all of the fucking distance off that. I should have just approach shot it. Now we take our par. Yeah, Wooby, you just got to be like me and get on the whitelist, man. It's in the settings, Gooner. Great name. You have to go to settings, and then is it display HUD settings, right? Display in HUD, and then it's down here in distance info position. You got to put this in HUD. So if you do Green Reader and 2 of the boosts on Green Reader, you have about 3-foot greens. Past that, they're actually, I believe, 4-foot green grids on normal stock green grids because the green grids are 25% bigger than they were on 2K23 out the gate. And 2K23 was 3x3, 1 yard by 1 yard. What up, Ashley? Doing good. It starts Sunday? Question mark? I believe it starts Sunday. The first tournament. I low-sided it. Man, that's a lot of break right there for that small of a putt. As soon as I hit it, I knew I fucking low-sided it. Yeah, at first I was kind of don't share the levels, but the more I've played, the more it's like, dude, to get like a new set of clubs, you either have to spend a ton of money or a ton of VC getting the upgrade tokens and the Evos, or spend like it is not short amount of time to upgrade your clubs from minimum to the current maximum. It takes a ton of like time playing the game. So I kind of agree with you that I the more that I've played the game, the more I don't like the system of not having club levels shared across my players. Oh, you can't get the tokens. They're in the shop. Shop second level under the weekly. You can also buy a bundle of the upgrade tokens and Evo tools in the featured up top every week. Power Drive does so good getting under wind. Oh, this doesn't make it up. With that wind, there's not a fucking chance in the world. It's crazy, dude. My shots felt really fucking good lately. Like, real good. What do I need to get? 83? Beautiful. I know. I Jekyll and Hyde a lot. Like, that's where I struggle the most with the game. Like, I can hit perfects, but it's the consistency piece. Like, the consistency piece is what separates me the most from like people at the top. They're just super, 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 super consistent. Like, I have the putting. My putting isn't a problem. I feel like I'm a pretty good putter, but it's just the consistency. I'm hoping the more that I play, like, competitively for the tours, that I'll kind of, you know, work my way back to a little bit more of a consistent player. But like my swing will just vanish sometimes. And it's like really hard for me to get it back. Oh God, that is just... I have another problem with rushing. Like I rush a lot too, which kills me. Yeah, I saw the catcher man nuked it. I was actually surprised. I was surprised at Sloaner's score. I love how they have quests that aren't achievable yet. I know. Yeah. The quest system still needs a little love. I will say, though, it has gotten a lot better than where it was. Oh, is G-Dog going to be doing a challenge circuit for HHJJ Daily? That'll be good. What do I need? 86. We find out tomorrow where we are in TGC Tours. Yes, that's when it's finalized. But Doyley will go through and actually finalize the leaderboard. Like he'll go through and like manually check some things, and then he'll finalize it, and tour cards will be sent out. You should get an email saying like what tour you made. The name of this course is Quosatana. It's the new challenge circuit / qualifying event for the TGC Tours. Quosatana CC. Made by Rich. He had a triple in round 4. Well, that makes sense. Did he get stuck, like, trying to flop it up and running back down, like, to his feet kind of thing? I had that in practice. It just takes some time to get used to, Bucks. I'm not looking forward to pop bunkers. Same. Big bounce. I mean, that works. Oh my God, when's it gonna stop though? Jesus. Yeah, you're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see a lot higher scores for this course for qualifying. Designers would never go overboard on a new feature like pop bunkers. Never. Designers? Do that? Nah. Well, that's a pretty good 18 hole round right there. We take that. That's pretty good. We had 1 eagle. Chance at more. I also parred a par 5. Which sucks. We want a little bit of a tear there at the end. 5 straight birdies. This course is very gettable, depending on conditions. Very, 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 very gettable. Would you be fan if I offered a sim football YouTube stream to watch? Is there a reason? Just because it's good? I mean, I don't really care. I mean, you can if you'd like. By the way, in 2 days, I've gone from 1,800 to 2,500 VC, and I haven't played, like, a ton. Like, the new VC changes have been great. I'm kind of rolling in VC a little bit now. You know what? I'm not gonna... Well, no, it doesn't matter, because I'm gonna get my own... I'm gonna get the own VC back. I think I'm gonna take a little bit more power. I think I'm going to end up taking a little bit more power. I'm going to probably respec this before the next TGC Tours event. And I'm probably going to take more power. I think I can get away with having my contact and swing path down in the 90s. Well, swing path I'll probably keep at 99 just because I don't give a shit about correction. Hang on, I think... Let me see. Nightbot might have something. Nope. Man, I could have swore that that lack put a Nightbot command in for that. Maybe TGC settings? There they are. There you go. Platt's playing on Legend, by the way. Oh, you don't need anywhere near that much rhythm. You do for some shots. Picks, flops, super flops, spinners. Spinners are pretty difficult to hit transition, like, good. A lot of the stuff around the greens, I struggle with my transition. For full shots, zero problems. I have played the Predator, yeah. How'd you end up? I'm in Elite right now. That's probably where that's probably where I'm gonna stay. I mean, let me go look where I'm at right now. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay. Pretty sure I'm gonna stay in Elite. I guess I could always go check the website too, but this will give us the same exact information. That was the other thing I was gonna try, Drawson, is to put all rhythm on my wedges. I mean, I think both of the things that are tied together, like, I think they're both not really that big of a deal. Yeah, I'm 125 right now. Unless I get down, I'd have to get down to 220 is where I'd have to be in order to not get Elite. I don't think that's going to happen. I would be surprised if that happens in the next day. I mean, I guess it always could, but... Yeah, I guess maybe I could take a look at this now. Have any new information on cuts for Kinetic or CCA? You can actually see it now on the website because all 4 rounds are up. Top 80 is Platinum. Top 220 is Elite. Top 360 is kinetic, and then top 225 from there on out. All the way up to 18, whatever it is, 1860, I don't know what it is, 1800, whatever the number is, it's up to that point. I mean, where it sits now, it's like an 8 under par, I believe. Man, 3,700 people have played at least one round. That is fucking insane. That is crazy. Yeah, right now it's sitting for a tie break at 8 under. They're going to be using a tie break for 8 under. 8 under. So some people at 8 under aren't going to make it. I'm gonna be like CCB. Well, you'll have a fun little meteoric rise. How far down do they hand out? My guess was 20 to 30 under when this started, but no, it's not even close. It's gonna be legitimately 8 under right now. I think it has the possibility of getting to a 10 under. That's by far the most for... Oh my god. 2K23 had 2,200 people, I believe, who played all 4 rounds. And I think that they only had 2,600 people who qualified, like signed up for qualifying. This, they have 3,700 people who have played 1 round so far. And I think the last update was over 4,000 people. I believe 4,000 people that signed up for qualifying. And Doyle was saying that it got up to like 60 people. Yeah, 4,500 people registered as of 9:48 p.m. yesterday. In one single day. I'm actually curious what his update was the day before. It was 4,000 people the day before. 500 people a day are registering for the TGC Tours. 500 people a day. That is insanity. Did 2K21 even have those numbers? I highly doubt it. We can actually look, though. That's the great thing. 2K21 came out in 2020, right? Nope, it was 2021. Hey, Seamo, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. Mikey Parr, welcome in. 2K21 had 2,014 people attempt to, or who played all 4 rounds. Like, this is, the TGC Tours has doubled in size. Which is, like, I can't even fathom that. Jimmy, what up, dude? Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money. Thank you for providing it to me. And Seamount, thanks again for the gifted sub. How we doing, dude? Ooh, hey, Architect Maze, yes. Let me write it down real quick. Give me a second. Big fan of your stuff, so. Rannoch Moore. Yeah, I'll give it a spin. What up, Dolphin? People are going to be saying it fell off in a few months when really it's just normalizing to past game numbers. 100%. I think it's going to be more than that, though, but we'll see. But I agree, Jimmy. That's right, Seamo. Does TGC Tours have a Discord? It does. Let me see if I can get an invite link. Fuck's sake. I fucking hate. Absolutely hate what Discord's done with invite links. Ugh. So fucking bad. Does this work? There. That should be it. It's very active. Hey, Meteor. Gifted a couple of subs, and he's still going. 3 gifted subs for Meteor. Thank you very much, Meteor. Fade21, welcome in. Enjoy the emotes, and enjoy not seeing ads for another month. Thank you very much, dude. Snorkin, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money, so thank you for providing it to me. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes for another month and not seeing ads. Thank you. Welcome back. Also, Jimmy, how you been? There is. What? I think it was Detroit Golf Club. You play short tees, and then you play the first 2 holes, and then you quit out. You play the first 2 holes again, and then you quit out, and then you play the first hole to get eagles. I think it was Detroit Golf Club is the easiest one to do it, because you don't have to do it consecutively in one round. You just have to do it consecutively. So you can play 3 rounds and just get the eagles consecutively. I was going to say I have a lot more coming. I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't even think I have that one yet, Bruiser. All right, let's do it. Here we go. We're just gonna go for it. Where do I want to be? So the new ones are coming. If I just crystal ball this and think that it's gonna be what, a +5 that we're gonna be able to get up to, at least a +4. If I can stay around like 90, that's probably fine. So at least having 1 on there would be good. 56 power. I mean, that's not... Where was I before? 51. So that's an additional 2 yards. We could do a little bit less than that. Maybe we go 60. It's an additional 6. That's quite a bit. Meteor, thank you for another gifted sub. I appreciate that. OG Farmer, welcome in. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, we are at +4, so it could be to +6. You're right. Right? Are we +4? Yeah, because it's 20 that we get. You're right. So it could be +5 that we get. I'm still going to take max shaping, more than likely. I mean, getting it to an 80-50, that's been fine. That's what I've been using. So we'll probably just do that. Okay, the big thing that I want to see... I don't want to confirm this yet. Let me just see where this is at for now. Meteor, thank you for another gifted sub. Hard drop, welcome in, enjoy the emotes. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. So where's this at now? I'm at 83.74 right now. Where's my rhythm at for my wedges? Yeah, I just didn't want to. I didn't want to upgrade another one. So I have 2 rhythm in place right now. 71, 75, 79. We probably take 80 rhythm. Which means I have to add 1 more into rhythm. Put the rest into transition, I guess. If I do 85 rhythm, that'd probably be better. Do something like that. Dude, I wish transition mattered. It doesn't. The only thing it really matters for is spinner. I mean, that's it. If I take maybe a little bit less rhythm. If we did that. I could get it up to... I could do something like that and take 80 rhythm. That wouldn't be bad. Thank you for the hype train, guys. Level 2. Appreciate you. It takes way too long, Bruiser. Yeah, the thing with Elite is I can usually compete in Elite. My goal for the first couple of weeks is to get top 25s in Elite. No, all it does, Bruiser, is just it makes the transition circle easier to hit, but the transition circle is already extremely easy to hit. I have more non-perfects because of transition compared to rhythm. Really? Dude, I hit my perfect transition, I don't know, 98% of the time. How many? What? I need my rhythm to be around like 82 to 85. That's been my sweet spot. The only one I really underswing on is my wedges. But I can get... If I take a little bit more transition, like, that's fine. That'll help my wedges out. I'm currently at a 65 rhythm. Okay, so I need to add 15 into rhythm, and then... Actually, I want to do 17 into rhythm, and then the rest I can put onto putt path. Practice swings do help, especially putting. I usually practice swing my putter a lot. So I need 17, right? That's what I just said. I need 17, yes. And the rest I can put into putt path. And then putt weight is probably going to be the biggest one. That would get me to 70 putt weight, and then the rest I can go into putt contact. Okay. First, let me finish this up. So it'd be 67 power is what I would take, right? All good luck. I forgot to fucking post it in the Discord too, so... That's kind of on me. When's it better to use spinner versus pitch shot? I use spinner almost exclusively over the pitch shot. The only reason to use... that I would use pitch shot over spinner if it's in the correct distancing is if I want to roll it. If I want to roll a pitch shot like up a hill or something to try to make like a birdie or an eagle, then I'll usually do pitch shot. All All right, currently shaping's at an 84. I can get rid of that shaping to go down to an 80, because right now I can shape a fuckload. So we can do this. I'm going to be taking more power now in its entirety. So I can actually get rid of the power as well. So maybe we do another swing path. Okay, right now it's at 78. Hey, you're welcome, Black. Is the Greenskeeper worth it at all? I would say just for the Green Rooter skill. Past that, I don't like Greenskeeper. Ooh, we're going to be moving this to a 95. It's actually okay. I can take some of the swing path off. And I can put on contact instead. Contact's currently at a 75. Sorry, I'm doing a fuckload of stupid math right now. When's the next Clubhouse Pass? 22 days. We're menu streaming right now, everybody. Contact's currently at an 83. 87, I can get that to a 91. That's actually not bad either. Yeah, it's a little bit still. There is not. I mean, it might cap at 96 if I max out power, but I can't. I can only get to 67 because I still want to keep my contact around the 90s. Okay, and the rest is going to go into rhythm and weight currently, and then I'll fuck around with putt path and putt contact later. I would hold off. I would hold off. Because I think the show's going to be getting into it soon. Alright, so we're getting an additional, what, 9 yards on the driver? That's pretty fucking great. That's going to stay the same. $83 on the throughwood to a 259. Contact at a 79. That's a little lower than I'd want it. If I take less, though, this would be... I'd lose 2 yards off of it. Honestly, that's not bad. I'll do that. That's fine. I think my irons are going to be close to good where they are right now. Wait, is that a swing path right there? Or is that that is swing path. I can get rid of both of these, actually. Yes. This is actually what I want to do, because this gets my contact up to a 91. I want to have both in 90s still, so that's actually fine by me. Taking a little extra power, too. 4 iron goes 212 now. That's good. How can I find kinetics difficulty settings? It's in the TGC Discord. I also can... There's a link to... where's it at? I just did it. There it is. See if I can copy this and then just send it straight to YouTube. There, that's a link. That's a link to that's a link to a picture of it. You're welcome. Honestly, if I did something like this instead for my wedges, that's not bad. 80 transition and 80 rhythm on wedges. That's not bad at all. $18 under? I don't think that's going to be lowest tier, no. Let me see. No, 18 under won't be lowest tier. It'll be middle of the pack. I mean, unless it'll be like CCD. CCC, CCD. Unless a bunch of people score like insanely low. If that happens, then maybe, but I highly doubt 18 under is going to be bottom of the pack. It'll probably be like CCC, CCD. Dude, since they made the VC change, Josh, I've been making a lot of fucking VC. I've just been focusing daily and weeklies. Do you think I get a tour card shooting 20 over? You do not. What change in VC was made? They updated how much VC that you get per round that you play in societies, in ranked matchmaking, ranked duos, casual matchmaking. And then they also have been making updates to quests to make them a little less piece of shit. Still have some work to do in that, but... Meteor, thank you for another gifted sub. I appreciate that. See Kenner, welcome in. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. Thank you very much, Meteor. Appreciate you. Yeah, I've been making quite a bit of VC. Like, in the last day, I've made 700, 800 VC. I'm gonna guess Gunnar came over from YouTube onto Twitch, gave me the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money, so thank you for providing it to me, Gunnar. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy not seeing ads for a month. All right, this is the first round of playing with a little less contact and swing path. Let's see how we do. Oh, and right, look at that. Leroy's actually decided to give everybody ads. All right, everybody, you're about to see 1 minute of ads. You can avoid these ads by subbing to the channel using your own money, using a Twitch subscription like Gunnar just did, using your own money like Bear did about an hour ago. Maybe somebody's nice enough to gift you a sub like Meteor. Maybe you have Twitch Turbo. If you don't have any of those things, though, you're about to see 1 minute of ads. Just remember, I didn't choose this. Leroy did, so if you don't like it, you can tell Leroy to go fuck himself. It is, dude. The grind has been painful since the changes after early access. I do think that they are making some pretty good... They've been making some really good changes. I hope that the changes continue, especially going into Season 2. But the VC situation is definitely in a much better spot than where it was directly after the game launched. Much better spot. Now, something can be said for, I wish that they were a little bit more agile and made these changes, since these are almost the exact changes that I said that they should make about 5 weeks ago. But, you know, that's a different discussion. And, you know, I guess agility is just out of the question anymore. Zane loves them some I told you so's. I sure do. Big fan of them. Big fan. Big shifts take a long time to turn. Too many people need to approve, sadly. Yeah, my pushback on that, Andrew, is it took them 1 week to gather the data that they needed to make all of these changes to VC, but then it took them 5 weeks to get the data needed to make better changes to the VC. So to me, it seems like, you know, the whole like we need data is just kind of it falls on deaf ears with me. If you needed data, how come it only took you 1 week to absolutely neuter everything and make it look like you're just trying to go for short-term games in VC, but then it took you 5 weeks to realize that those changes were actually fucking bad and you had to change them? Oh, yeah, this is next week's CC course, Josh, and qualifying for next week. Thanks, Dre. What difficulty are you playing on? Quiltron, I'm playing on master difficulty currently with a lot of, like, a few of the aids turned off. Like, no shot feedback. That's turned off unless you pull up your shot shaper. No vibration as well is what I'm playing on. No wind meter. But again, I mean, I have a lot of fucking hours in this game series, so. Is it too late to sign up? You have until tomorrow to complete your qualifying rounds. So if you want to sign up for the TGC Tours, you still can. Just go to tgctours.com and make an account. Make sure you sign up for qualifying up at the top. After you make your account, make sure you turn on third-party access in-game. You have to go to your social settings and turn it on in-game. Make sure everything matches correctly, and then you have until tomorrow to finish your rounds for qualifying if you want to try to qualify. You have until tomorrow. But after that, you can try again. They have qualifying every single week. Like, it's not like it's only one time and then you're done. Like, they have qualifying every single week to backfill for people who stop playing the game. So you can try next week if you'd like. You could try the week after that. You could try the week after that. If you want to, like, practice some on their settings, because their settings are, like, quite difficult. So, like, people are going to have to practice for sure. Oh, brutal. Just never broke. Yeah, they may have been prepped, but they're like, yeah, maybe they may have been prepped for it. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. I guess the big thing is, like, the thing that they said was that it was all of this came from early access, the early access player base. So, I mean, they could also just, I don't want to say lie, but kind of hide the truth a little bit. You know, because it's internal things that are going on. I don't know. Either way, it's just silly. I'm glad that the changes were made either way. How do you read the wind? So, playing on these settings, these are on the higher flights for TGC Tours, and it's all based on knowing what the ranges are. So, like, the blue filling up in the gray is a different range. For all of the wind mile per hours. Hey, Meteor finally subbed. Thank you very much, Meteor. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for giving me your money. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you. So, like, this wind right here is probably anywhere from an 8 to an 11 mile an hour wind. I just know that range because you can go into, like, the practice range, turn the wind on, look at the wind. Turn the wind off to meter only, and then see where the range is. It's just, like, knowing. People did have a way to know, like, exact down to the millimeter. I just don't care enough for that, so. Miss what you're saying during ads about the grind, but yeah, I get that this is a 2-year game, but you'll shut a lot of people of playing and progressing takes too long. I don't think progression takes too long now. Personally, I don't. I think that they give you a fuckload of VC. Like, they give you almost 15K in the quest system. And then they give you, like, another 1,000, like, just every week with seasonal challenges. Not, probably even more than that. Seasonal challenges and daily and weekly quests. And then you have the ranked tours that gives you a bunch of VC every single day that you play them and week. And then they have you just playing the game gives you VC. I don't think that the progression where it's at now is in a bad place. Personally, I don't think it's in a bad place. I think that they could still do work on the quest system, and they could probably add in like something else to kind of bridge the gap for VC. But I don't think the VC is bad right now. I think it wasn't great after they made the changes just because of where we came from. Like, so looking at it from a competitive place, the people before the patch came, like, they're miles ahead of everybody else. I think the biggest pain point right now is leveling clubs. I don't think the character leveling is really that much of an issue. And another thing about the character leveling is you don't need a 99 overall character. This character that I'm using right now is a 93 overall and is completely fine. I would say, like, the big thing is getting every character to 85 to unlocking all the skills. That is definitely still a barrier, but it's definitely not as bad as it was. Also, Squatch, Rocket League? Do you play Rocket League? Big Rocket League guy. But thank you for the Prime sub. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money, so thank you for providing it to me. Some people were saying that once they connected their account, for whatever reason, it just, like, took an hour for it to actually process. I'm not sure. What up, Mads? Yeah, that's what OG was saying. A couple of people said that. Like, it just didn't show, but they still got the drops either way. So the more blue filled in the gray, the stronger the wind. Correct. Correct. Gray, all the way to gray is 30 miles an hour, I believe. So you can kind of use that as a baseline. All the way up is 30, halfway is about 15, and then everything else in between. Rocket League main, but taking a break. Nice. Rocket League's the one game that I just always come back to. Am I great? No. I'm like champ 1, champ 2, champ 3, but don't give a shit. I always come back to it, no matter what. I can't fucking quit it. I've been champ 1 for like 15 seasons. Dude, I feel that. I feel that in the core of my soul. Because you find out very quickly playing Rocket League that Champ 1 is like the hard cap for people who, you know, don't want to take the time to like go through and do all the fucking training packs and become the best flyer. And like, I think Champ 1, Champ 2 is like the hard cap. And breaking through that is, it just takes so much work to break through that. I appreciate that, Squatch. What up, Bionic? Yeah, I enjoy this game a lot. What's the best character upgradable ability? I mean, I think Tech has probably the best unlockable ability. I think the Pick is one of the most overpowered shot types in the game. Which is why I suggest everybody starting the game to just play Technician. Like, not only is it, you know, probably one of the easier archetypes to use, but it has one of the best shot types that you unlock. I like Green Raider just because... I like to get the green grids back to what I'm used to, and 2K23 is what I'm used to. On True Shot, was the right stick up and down? So this is loft, and this is attack angle. Down on the right stick compresses the ball more to generate more spin. Up on the right stick gets under the ball more, which increases trajectory, and in certain instances can also decrease spin, but also increase spin. Like if I do this and this gives me more spin because I'm lofting the ball up in the air using left and getting under the ball using right with my attack angle, which is essentially generating spin by hitting under the ball, getting into the grooves of the club, generating spin up, plus you're adding trajectory, so that is going to add spin as well. If you want max spin, though, that's this. This is essentially lofting the ball as much as you can, but also compressing it with your attack angle, which is generating spin, because you're essentially compressing the ball between grooves and ground, which is generating spin. There are people that have been confused that they say this increases trajectory of the ball. It does not. On clubs like the 2-iron, 3-iron, it doesn't do much for trajectory. But if you want max trajectory, the highest you can possibly hit the ball, you have to do this. This is the highest you can hit the ball. And if that's like confusing, you can just go into training, go into the driving range in training, and just turn on the arc. And you can see that just by looking at the arc. Like, this is max trajectory. Where should I have my power? That depends on you. That's dependent on you. On like what you struggle with, what you don't struggle with. I'm on a technician right now. I also feel that, Squatch. Champ 1 is my home, and I'm okay with that. I am too. I mean, eventually I'd like to get to GC, though. That's like, maybe I think one of these days. I think one of these days I'll probably like put in the time and effort that I need to do in order to get to GC. Because I do want to get there and then probably retire and uninstall the game, but I do want to get there. Slight push. I might end up going back to the sculptor. We'll see. Oh. What would you play? Fortnite? Absolutely not. That's what I was doing, Zach, and I just switched off of that to test it out. I was maxing out. I completely maxed it out. I did 99 swing path, 99 contact. I was worried about that. I probably should have faded it a little bit more. Do you have the sculptor build on YouTube? I do. Yeah, it's part of the build guides. That's gonna be in tips and tricks playlists. You don't, Myers, no. Thanks, Meteor. Appreciate it. Thank you for all the gifted subs, and thank you for the sub. Have a good night. Hit the pin. Oh, skipped over the hole. By the way, the golf content's on the second channel. If you go to More Respawn, it won't be there. I'm just live streaming there. More Respawn's going to have a little bit different videos on there now. The second channel, Respawn 2, is where the YouTube stuff or the golf stuff is. I think Technician is yeah, I think Technician's great. I think it's the best starter archetype to do, for sure. I am pushing everything right now. Maybe I have to go back from I need to go back from That's all right. Nightbot just doesn't like when people post links. Somebody can permit you. Hey, Pugsley. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money. So thank you for providing it to me, Pugsley. Appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy not seeing ads for a month. If you're to guess out of all the players who have played in TGC so far, break down how many players are in each build. I would guess. If I was to guess, man, I would say it's probably... I think Technician's probably at 70%. Probably 70%. 50 to 70. I would say 70. I would say 70% is Technician. 15% is Sculptor or Magician. Then 10% is Magician or Sculptor. C-Pain! Jesus Christ! C-Pain, Bosvark, thank you for giving me the Prime subs. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money, so thank you for providing it to me. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. I think Powerhouse and Greenskeeper are 5% of the people who play TGC Tours. Straight up. I do not think it's that many. But, I mean, I've been very wrong on that before. Like, more Powerhouse people are playing... Mr. Cigar, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you for giving me Amazon's money. I fucking love Amazon's money. Thank you for providing it to me. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy not seeing ads for a month. Oh, it's been a couple. It's been a couple, Joe. I'm in the 5%. Yeah, I don't think it's that many. I think 10% at most. Greenskeeper might actually be at like 2 people. Goddamn! Gun Moo, thank you for the sub. Thank you for giving me your money. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Thanks, Storbar. I go through phrases too. I mainly jump in between. What the fuck is going on? Nate, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Big Shanky Wag. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. People make Augusta. You just gotta find it. I can't say anything about it, like what it could be. Maybe somebody can DM you. People in the community make Augusta. It's just, if I show it, it's gonna get banned. So, I usually do not show it. Because I don't want them to get banned, because I do like playing Augusta. I'm playing at Quosatana, is the name of the course. This is the course that's gonna be played for the Challenge Circuit next week and qualifying for the TGC Tours for those who enjoy it. Hey, I appreciate that, Bob. That drink's hot? It's actually not. I have cold in there right now. Sometimes I put tea in there, though. Like a big old fucking thing of tea. Yeah, I think Magician and Sculptor are being used. I think Powerhouse is the best for ranked matchmaking. Because Pro just isn't, like, as difficult. I came out so far left. Now I'm going to miss left. Low side. Yep. Looking trending. They're easy to find. Yeah. Yeah, you can find them. Trending weekly is usually a pretty good place. There's a few of them. I think a Magician's correction was a little bit better. It'd be the perfect archetype. For me, I just don't even remotely see correction being like something that matters personally. Oh, I closed it. That is going to have a little bit. I'm going to have to get used to it a touch. That was a lot better distancing, though. Dude, I need to remember, Josh. I always fucking forget. Any new shot-by-shot YouTube videos? Not right now. I might have one coming out next week. It's not something that I have on the docket currently, because the shot-by-shot videos, I want to find a course that, when I find a course that's like, oh yeah, this would be really good, then I usually do it. But I need the shot-by-shot videos to follow like a theme. The game's really good. I enjoyed it a lot. Jorub. That is true. You definitely can feel a difference, because I think I have one character that is at like a 47 or whatever it is, 50, and you do feel that one a little bit more. But I also think that it might be just getting used to the new correction. Like, I think that you can just get used to it. Like, the more you play it, the better you'll get at it. But it's a little bit of a jarring experience when you're, like, coming from something with 70 as the starter and going into something that is, 50. Yeah, like, strangely, like this, with the new contact I've chosen, I'm closing everything now. I was opening everything, which is interesting, and I don't understand it. Is that the Challenge Circuit TGC Society, and they have practice up? This is an HHJJ Daily. I guess he's going to do CC and qualifying practice maybe every week. I'm not sure. I respect my ability to get rid of correction. I got worse when I used it. I think it's all the learning experience about learning the new correction. Like, if you've played with that correction for 4 weeks, because it does change it. It's not like it does nothing. It does change the bias, but it's so minimal that I think it's something that people can just adjust to on their new builds, whatever their new build is. But it is different. It will fucking throw you off for a while. Until you, like, get used to it. $100%. Nice, Mads. I left my recovery low too, and I just got the recovery shot. If like I'm in a really deep rough, because I can usually recover really well without recovery stat. Like, it's not something. It's not something that I feel is needed, but there are times where it's like, oh, I need a lot more control, because the recovery shot gives you actually a little bit more spin out of the rough, gives you a better lie as well. So I've actually been just taking recovery shot, not taking any like boosts to it, just taking recovery shot, where it's like, I just need to get this on the green and giving myself a putt. I don't care if it goes in or it's 30 feet away. And that seems to be working out pretty well for me so far. Why'd you make it, map? I'm somehow in the plat cut so far. Dang, good shit. What'd you shoot? Actually, I think I might have saw you on the leaderboard when I was looking through it. That's weird that I'm closing everything. Why am I going up? That's my big question. It could just be that my shot's falling apart too, which, like I said, it happens for me. I Jekyll and Hyde a lot. Like a lot. 67 power for techs for a little extra yards isn't worth the contact. Did I put it at 67, right? I don't remember what I put it at now. Yo, what up, Zushi? How we doing? Been a minute. How you been? It does. Fairway isn't always a guaranteed 100% lie. It is dependent on the lie that you have at your feet, what club you're using, what shot type you're using. There are differences in lie percentages. God dang it. Oh, this is all about speed. If this gets too big of a bounce, it's going to roll forever. Oh, just get in the hole.
Oh my god. Why? Why, game? Why you skip over the hole like that? Just get in your fucking home. Go home. Get in your fucking home.
How can you tell lie range in the rough on master? You can't really. It's all based on the picture that you get, and the picture is based on your recovery stat, how good of a representation it is. I have found though that there is, when you go into the heavy rough, you can actually pull up your shot shaper, and the spin will have different colors, and those colors are actually tied a little bit to lie range. So it is possible to know how bad of a lie you have. Like if you have a really bad lie, the spin will be red. Second worst is orange. Then like yellow, green is good. So you can kind of get an idea of how bad it is from that. The other thing is, if you just play the course and you go into the heavy rough, your lie is pretty much going to be almost exactly the same once you go into the heavy rough, no matter where you're at on the course. So once you get one into the heavy rough, you can kind of gauge like what percentage that's going to be, and then just use that information for the rest of the round that you play. Which is what I've been doing. It's just, all right, it came out at about 70%. Well, I'm just gonna play 70% for the rest of the tournament. Yeah, I'm strangely closing everything now. That's so weird. Like, I'm gonna have to start consciously playing for an open, which is wild. Where are these codes? Oh no, that's not a code for the game. What they were putting in chat. There's a running gag that HB has a code in place that makes it so I can't hit hole-in-ones. I say a running gag, but it's fact. Sometimes they'll allow me to get one, but Not too often. One on stream, one off stream. Wow, Bazooka Joe doing it. That's kind of fucked up. All right, everybody. Bazooka Joe has decided to give everybody ads. You can avoid these ads by subbing to the channel using your own money, like Gumumu did earlier, or use a Prime sub, like the fucking 10 people have today, or you can use Twitch Turbo if you have it. Maybe somebody's gonna gift a sub, like Nate did earlier. All of those things to avoid ads. If you do not have any of those things, though, you're gonna see 1 minute of ads, and I'm sorry, I didn't choose it. Bazooka Joe did. They're giving away codes for watching on Twitch. Oh, they're not codes. It's Twitch drops. The Twitch drops are skirt, shorts, 250 VC, and visor. That's the Twitch drops that they're giving away. So you have to connect your 2K account and your Twitch account in the Twitch drops settings on Twitch. Once you do that, you watch for a set amount of time, and those things will appear in your inventory. But here's 1 minute of ads. Close shots could be from the 16. It could, yeah. It absolutely could. It's just something I have to get used to see if I like it or if I want to go back up to it. I mean, it's not like I'm shooting bad. I'm shooting a 12 under right now. Like, I'm not. I'm shooting fine. You know, even with the reduction in contact. It's just something that I'm going to have to just get used to. No, Ann. Yeah, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it depends on are you struggling with your contact, Garrett? I mean, if you're struggling with your contact, if you're struggling with your swing path, then yeah, you could definitely take more as fittings past power. It's all dependent on like how you're doing. Like, you know, somebody like Kara, she can sit at like, you know, 71 or whatever it is, 71, 77 contact and swing path and do perfectly fine. And then take the rest in, you know, power or correction if she wants to. It's dependent on what you're struggling with. If you're struggling with contact and swing path, then yeah, take a little bit in there. If you're not, then take more power. $73 for long, 77 for irons. There you go. Like, that's what she's using. And that's what's worked for her. I had issues connecting accounts. People said that too, but then they said it said on Twitch that they didn't connect the accounts, but they still got the drops. Love your YouTube vids. Didn't even know you streamed until I came for drops. Yeah, it's because I stream on my main channel on YouTube. Yeah, I stream about 5 days a week, Zeddy. Nope, 5 over isn't gonna do it. It's sitting at like an 8 under right now, which is mind blowing. What are the settings for qualifyings? Hendo, type TGC settings, exclamation point TGC settings. You'll get a an imager of what the difficulty settings are. Game sweep. I agree, Rob. I agree. Oh, the par fours at Pebble. That'd be a good one, too. Appreciate it, Zeddy. I wish the leaderboards in game were global. They are global. The leaderboards suck. The leaderboards are global in like societies and stuff. It's just, yeah, the leaderboards suck. They will glitch out like once you get later into the leaderboards, 5, 6, 7, 800, like they just fall apart. Same with the stats. The stats also fall apart in like showing what your actual placement is for some of the stats. Like the leaderboards, they just need a little bit of love. You should be good, Pugsley. It's going to be around 1800. It's definitely going to be, you're definitely going to be cutting it close. One thing, you might be meaning this, Gunnar. When you're playing your round, the leaderboards are only for your platform. That is something I wish was changed as well. If you did mean that, because that is facts. Yeah, same. I want to see more than PlayStation 2. You can't see it until after your round's done. Which sucks. Okay. Oh yeah, power drive is a lot more difficult taking that less contact swing path. They give you opportunities to get in throughout the season. Every week you have a possibility to get in, yes. Yep, every single week. They run qualifying every week. This is called HHJJ Daily. Happy Joy Joy Daily. G-Dog runs it. He also runs Happy Joy Joy as well, if you guys don't know about that one. And streams, too. You're not wrong, Kek. Oh. Look at me. Look at me. Yeah, every single week, if you want to try to qualify, you're just going to be playing the challenge circuit course. It's called HHJJ Daily. They're two very similar names. There's HHJJ, Happy Joy Joy, and then there's Happy Joy Joy Daily, HHJJ Daily. By the looks of it, G-Dog's going to be doing challenge circuit and qualifying practice. He might do it where it's like he does every one of them daily. I don't know what he's going to do, but right now it's the challenge circuit and qualifying practice. And then I don't know if he'll do what he did last time, which is play. He was, for the first qualifying, he played the qualifying and got all of the conditions, and then made a tournament with all of the conditions for the rounds for people to practice as well. I don't know if he's going to do that every week, but touch closed. But that was a bailout, so it works. I was worried it wasn't going to. God damn it. I should have just powered it. I should have powered it in and put it. $11 up. Okay. Yeah, the one that they have currently up. I think he named it CC qualifying practice. Ah, fuck. I probably can't see until I see the leaderboard. Can I see it from here? Yeah, CC qualifying practice is what it's called. It's guessing the conditions, though. You don't know the conditions. The weather report doesn't give you the exact conditions. It gives you what the conditions could be for every round. So I'm sure he just is guessing for the practice rounds. Okay, I need to be mindful that 121 green, Zane, you can just fucking beat through all the break, dude. Oh, I didn't know he had it on HHJ or HHJJ as well. I actually didn't know that. Oh, just at some point? Run. Run. Damn. Damn. Oh, overpowered it. Interesting. Interesting. Better build in your opinion. Magician or technician? I chose technician, but I'm wondering if I made a mistake. I like the technician. I'm using technician right now. I don't think magician's a bad choice, though. I don't think magician's a bad choice. I don't think sculptor's a bad choice. But the thing with technician is I do think that the technician has the best starting special shot type. And for that, I would say that it's probably the best one to start with. Because the pick is phenomenal. It's a get out of jail free card from the bunker. Oh, you bastard. I should have faded it more. Son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, it's phenomenal. I like Sculptor just because of the shot shaping you take. You can hit some absolute wild shots with Shot Shaper. Yeah, with fittings, you can get your swing path and contact to 99. So Thanks, Dougie. How you doing? I take the Green Reader as well. Just because I like having the additional the smaller green grids because they're the most used to like 2K23. HHJJ is called Happy Happy Joy Joy. You got to look for happy. It's not HHJJ. He names it Happy Happy Joy Joy. I mean, it's not too much. Some people have struggled with it. I had it for a while and was using it and was fine. But just to save the spec points for the shot types, I just did 2 of the boosts to get it to 2K23. I underswung it. Oh, I didn't. That should be in. Oh, barely. If I would have underswung it, I don't know if it gets there. We take that putt. Ooh, look at that. Oh, do we do something real stupid? I think we do. Ah. It's not going to make it. Oh my god, it actually stopped right here. What the fuck? Time for the best shot in the game? Nah, this won't be good. Time for the get out of jail free card shot? This is on master difficulty. Yeah, a lot of people use the double thumb. I can't do it. My brain shuts off when I try. Yeah, it's all about repetition. That's all this game is repetition. You just have to find something that like works for you, and then you legitimately beat it to death. You do that swing over and over and over and over and over again. Like, this game is purely built on repetition. It's all about reps. Ooh, that'll be fun. Is that what you were talking about? They had to link your console to Twitch, which is so weird. I've never seen that. This is the first time that they've done Twitch drops for PGA, so there might be a little bit of a fuckaroo in it. Some people said that they just showed up for them. Other people, 2 people now have said that they had to link their console to Twitch, which is wild. I think that they're probably having some issues. What made you decide to start streaming / YouTube videos? From watching creators. The big person that kind of pushed me into oh, I want to give this a shot. Is a guy named John Sandman. He... Nate! What the fuck? Thank you for the gifted subs, dude. Gullible, Brad, Bretto, Zal, Tater Cakes. Welcome in, enjoy the emotes, and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. Thank you very much, Nate. Thank you for the 5 bomb. I appreciate that. Thank you. But a guy named John Sandman, I was watching him a lot before he started playing Rocket League, even. I was watching John Sandman when he was at fucking 40 concurrent viewers, 50 concurrent viewers. Yeah, he was probably the one that pushed me. I've been on Twitch since Justin TV days, but he was probably the one that was like, okay, yeah, let's give it a shot. And so I did. I was playing games no matter what, so I've always been a little bit more of an outgoing person too. So I was like, hey, fuck it, let's give it a shot and try it out. And there's been a lot of growing pains up to where I am now. Yeah, I have definitely been on the long road, not the stream 3 months later, I'm a fucking millionaire. It's been the long road, but it was mainly coming down to what really pushed me was watching content creators that made it seem like it was possible, and then having something as a creative outlet, because I've always been more of a creative person. So finding something to have as my creative outlet was also a pushing factor as well. Yeah, that gif is funny. John was one of the guys that got me into Rocket League. Same. Yeah, when he started, he really I mean, I played Rocket League, but yeah, when he switched content up to doing Rocket League stuff, yeah, he really I was like, oh fuck, yeah, let's play some Rocket League. Seriously. Yeah, John's great. I met him at TwitchCon a few years ago. He was awesome. Surprisingly shorter than I thought he was gonna be. He's like 5 foot tall. It's always weird, when you see people on streams, you think that they're either much taller or much shorter than they actually are. I'm using a Technician. Also, nuking your channel every year does that. That's true. Not this time. Okay. Not this time. Changed man. If I nuke the channel again, I don't think content creation's cut out for me. That's right. Dude, I had no idea. Like, when I was watching, he always looked like people look just tall. Like, they're like, oh, they're tall, right? I have a picture. I have a picture that I got at TwitchCon with John. I don't know where I could find. I could probably find it, but I have a picture, and I don't even think he comes up to my nipples. I don't even think he comes up to my nipples, dude. Shit. I remember because, like, at the time that I met him, like, my sister and her girlfriend at the time, they also watched John, like, Fucked Up Fridays and stuff like that. And I remember sending them the picture, just be like, well, John's a little bit shorter than I expected. Okay. Hey, listen, I'm disappointed in myself, all right? Oh, I pushed that. But we get rewarded. Don't let Zane fool you. He's only 5'16". True. True. Listen, I got the consolation prize, though. I beat him in the TGC Tours, okay? And now we get to battle it out every week, which is going to be fun. Because he's also an elite. I met Zane, but I've never met full-time Zane. Rumor is full-time Zane is taller. That's what I heard, too. Taller and cuter. Closed it. Get lucky. That'll work. I shine. True. Yeah, that's what I heard, too. I mean, is the tie spinner not, like, one of the best shots in the game? Like, let's be, like, real with ourselves. It is so good for so many different shots. Like, if I chip that thing, there's no way the thing's stopping. It's rolling off the backside. That tie spinner, though? Oh, it's a thing of fucking beauty. It's so good. It's so good. I just don't know how to use it. Once you just gotta go in and practice it. You can fucking blast that thing into hills, and it's beautiful. Like, once you get an idea of how it plays, oh my god, it's perfection. I would say just, like, go into the range and just fuck around with it for a little bit. Did we just hit a hole in one right after? Nope. Code still works. All right. Yeah, imagine. Imagine I was actually 4'10". I've just been telling everybody that I'm tall. Well, taller. But I'm actually just, yeah, 4'10". did find out that a lot of fucking golf content creators are tall as shit. Seamount was like 6'4", Canuck was like 6'2", Apex was like 6'4". Everybody's fucking tall as shit, dude. Hey, what's up, Gilbrad? It was so weird in Scottsdale where everybody was as tall or is taller than me. It's so strange. It's something I'm not used to. Oh, you guys better count your days that I'm not on fucking challenge circuit this week. I have gotten this course quite figured out. Count your blessings, not count your days. Holy shit. Fucking cooking with gas right now. Hey, what's up, Kilbrad? Would have been an unreal pick if Hemo got the invite too. Hemo standing in the middle, coming up to everybody's waists. Shit.
I'm not going to get lucky this time. Ah, damn. Damn. Can I get a pick there? I doubt it. Oh, I can. Oh, perfect.
I don't think this pick makes it, but... like, I think this might come up too short and roll off the front side. Never mind. Didn't make the height requirement. Is Hemo actually 4'10"? I actually don't know how tall. It's been the running joke is that Hemo is short, but I don't actually know what Hemo's height is. Like his actual height. It's been the running gag, though, is that Hemo's short. He did go low. Hemo's really good at this game. I just shot a fucking 53 at this course, though. Holy shit. I just shot an 18 under. What the fuck? Are you settling on a meta build? I am. Yeah, I got this technician going. Honestly, the change in contact that I did to take a little bit more power, it's going to hurt me on extremely tight courses. When the courses are open, a little more open like this, though, I can shoot, like, really fucking low. I am back to the technician, yeah. Right now, I have my carry, what was it, 296? I can actually tell you. It's either 294 or 296 right now. Let me see. $296, $294, $293, fucking somewhere in there. $294. The only thing is I am struggling more with my power drives badly. Okay, never mind. I was just kidding, guys. Yeah, I was just kidding. That was a joke. Haha, funny. Okay. Yeah, I can't fucking quit them, though, because they get under the wind so good. Worst drive I think I've seen you hit. Yeah, I've been hopping back and forth, Big Cat, between Technician and um my Sculptor. Also, welcome in. How many woods do you have in your bag? One, just a 3-wood. I do driver, 3-wood, 2-iron through pitching wedge, and then a lob wedge. And a 60-degree. Sorry. 2-iron through pitching wedge, 60-degree, and then a lob wedge. A 50-degree. 50-degree, and then a 60-degree lob wedge. Jesus. I'll get there. Hold it. I have done this every single round. Every single fucking round I've done that. Oh, that's bad. Oh my god, that was horrid. Still save my par, though. What does recovery do? Recovery makes it so that your misses aren't as bad. Well, unless you really fucking miss. It makes it so your misses aren't as bad, and it gives you a better lie out of the rough. I do, Gator. Yes. I have to think about them more. It puts me into a position of having to hit more, like, highly faded shots, which just does give me in trouble. But I don't think it's enough, because even if I take a 5-wood, like, it's still going to get a lot of roll on it. It does better. It does better for me to do something like a high fade, a high cut with a lot more spin than it does in changing bags up to give me more distances in between. Opened it. It's going to take me a minute to just kind of get used to the new contact and swing zones. I'll get there, though. This might be one of the Jekyll rounds. We had a hide. Now it's time for the Jekyll. I meant the recovery shot. Yeah, that's what the recovery shot does. It gives you a better lie out of the rough, and it gives you bigger gray zones so your misses aren't as extreme. That was actually a fucking great shot. Yeah, that was fun. Apex's stream. The recovery shot can only be used with short irons and wedges, though, too. And it can only be used out of the heavy rough. Not out of light rough or fairway or anything like that. How and where will I know I have any drops? So it should be in your, so each user has like a drops. It's not a setting, but it has like a drops place in their account where it shows what drops you have earned and how much longer you need to watch in order to earn them. So if those are like shown that you have collected them, they should just show up in your account. But people have been saying that they've been having problems with the 2K account showing that it's actually connected. Some people have had to connect their console to Twitch, which is fucking wild. Drops inventory, that's what it's called. Thank you. That's what it's called. Drops inventory. But once that's done, and once you've claimed them, because you do actually have to physically click the button to claim them, it should show up in the stream. It'll pop up in chat saying that you have a drop to claim. But if you don't do that, if you don't see it, you can do it from the drops inventory. And then once you do that, I mean, I usually give it like 10, 15 minutes, and it should hit your account. But if it doesn't, like I said, they're having... People have been talking about having some issues about the 2K account actually working, having to go through like... Hold up. Hold up. Jessica will never come home, dude. The Jessica Alba will never come home, guys. Some people had to connect their Twitch account on their console, which, again, is not how this should work. But they're definitely having some issues. Might have to restart your game for them to show up, too. That's kind of, like, normal for all drops. Sometimes it just needs a refresh. You got your first Jessica Alba today? Oof, I'm jealous. I'm actually really fucking jealous. She does. Chicks dig the long ball, man. Just something I don't have. Ooh, that's a bad shot. I would have liked it if it actually would have hit that fucking tree. I probably would have been in a better position. That was tough. That was bad. That was really, really bad. That is a really good recovery, though. What a fucking shot. Oh, my. Nice. Jesus, AJD, what the fuck? Getting dialed in, thanks for the tips. Of course. Pushed it so bad. God, I fucking felt it as soon as I pulled it back. As soon as I looked up and pulled it back, I should have just reset again. God damn it. Can we just make it, though? You know. Sometimes you just gotta splash it in. Sometimes you just gotta fucking splash it in, dude. Oh my god! Wait, is that my first splash? That's the first time I've holed it from a bunker? What the fuck? How many fucking hours do I have in this game? That's the first hole out I've had from a bunker? Holy shit. Dude, I probably have 250 hours in this game right now. That's great. Yeah, you are. That's just because you're never in them. True. True. Actually, streamer. Okay. I had to delete my comment after that. That gif's so good. That gif and the gifted subs, the 5 gifted subs, fucking dude, the 5 gifted sub one cracks me up every fucking time. Aggie! Aggie, thank you for the gifted sub to Big Dan. Big Dan, welcome in, dude. Enjoy the emotes and enjoy not seeing ads for a month. The Golden Ferret deserves a gifted. I appreciate that, Aggie. Thank you very much, dude. Boy, I am decimating this course. And it feels fucking phenomenal. Oh, that is a real good pin. It's going good, Curry. How you doing? Thanks for popping in. All right, time for the hole in one, guys. Oh, it actually might not be enough. This has to just slowly roll down this hill. Oh, it's not going to make it there. It's going to die out. Oh my god, it actually wasn't enough. If I would have hit that full, that could have been magical. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. This might turn into a par. Honestly, I probably should have just pitched it. Break. Wow, that turns into a par. That's tough. That's what I get for saying that I've been destroying this course. That's what I fucking get, dude. You know what? I think I'm actually going to take 3 wood this time because it gives me a better distance in. Oh, went from a 60 to 62? Actually, I've never thought about doing that. Like, trying that out. Open. Damn. Wow, back-to-back pars after I said that. Fuck. 9 down. This is going to be a choked 4-iron. All right, there it is. Unfortunately, I don't have the stinger anymore. I took it out for the power drive. Come back. Beautiful. I mean, this is going to break on my feet, but very little. There we go. I could never get rid of the stinger. It's too fun. Yeah, I wanted the points back because the power drive does what the stinger does, but better. Strangely, I do like the stinger. I think the animation's great. I think it looks great. The flight's fun. I do like the stinger. Oh man, get down. Wow, 84 was too much. Still get our birdie though. For me, it goes from 294 to 311. So 17 yards. But the big thing with power drive is it flattens trajectory out. So you can actually get power drive under the wind quite well. Like, Jesus, that was awful. But you see how much, like, lower the trajectory is? That was such a bad shot, by the way. Like, you can get it under the wind very, very, very well. So it pretty much does exactly the same thing that the stinger does, but it actually gives you a lot more distance because the stinger matches your drive pretty well. But with power drive, you get the additional yardage. So you can lower the trajectory and get the rollout with the power drive. It is harder to control, yes. Absolutely. Uh-oh. We're all right. Nice. What up, Crud? Yep, you unlock it by getting Power S85, yes. That's a good point. Is that... That's actually not a bad idea, doing pitching wedge and lob wedge. I guess the only thing would be when it comes to splash shots and like hitting those, like splash shots, pick shots, all those. Yeah, it is a ton of grinding to unlock like all of the archetypes and stuff. It's meant to be a little bit of a grind though to do it. But it is definitely you're trudging around in quicksand for sure for a little bit. Wonder how realistically how much spin I can get on this choked approach. Like if I pull it back some. I'm curious. Let me see. Not hitting it full power, because power also dictates spin some. Yeah. I mean, you get enough to stop it, but oh god, I got so fucking aggressive with that. Holy. Maybe I should try something like that, because sometimes the in-betweens do get me in trouble. Instead of doing a pitching wedge and a 50, I wonder if I could do a pitching wedge 56 and a 62, if that would help me out a little bit more around the green. All right, let's see if we can hit a little bit better of a power drive this time. Nope. That's the one that, dude, taking that less contact is definitely going to hurt me, and I'm probably going to have to go practice some power drives on the range, honestly, to get that down a little bit better. Because I could get away with being slightly open before because I had 99 contact. Not on the driver. I think I only had like 80 or something, but now I have, what, 70? So Randy Savage. Macho Man. I want them to release shorts that are shorter.